And Bonds hits one high. It's a dig. It is out of here. This is caught. Diggs. Sideline. Touchdown. Unbelievable. Bryant for the win. Bang. Watch out. He's got getting away from the top speed.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another SGN video where it's all Sam all the time. And y'all, do we got a banger video for you guys today, man. We just finished dropping the new updated College Football 25 Slider set, which is playing absolutely chef's kiss to that game right now. I hope they don't touch it. That is the best football gameplay experience I have honestly ever had, and I'm including All Pro Football 2K8 and NFL 2K5 when I say that. That is how amazing that gameplay is playing right now. And we are working on Madden, and I got a little bit of gameplay here I want to show you guys. So they said it couldn't be done. Getting the CPU to run the football. Right now I'm showing, we're going to drop a little bit of gameplay, just 2 possessions from the CPU where I'm only playing defense to show CPU right there. Ran it 9 times, threw it 8 in their 2 possessions. CJ Stroud, realistic completion percentage. Joe Mixon, 7 carries for 46 yards. Damian Pierce got in the action for a carry, and Stroud had a carry as well. So the things they said they couldn't be done, realistic completion percentages, CPU running the football. Oh, and by the way, how's a 5-minute and 44-second drive leading to a field goal? That's half the quarter that they drove. So now CPU's doing time of possession, and it's so fun, man. And oh, by the way, what are the sliders? Default 50 other than 2? That's right, y'all. We change other things to manipulate the gameplay. No doing the playbook trick, nothing like that. We got something else in store for you guys. So check out the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay up to date as we continue to drop the slider set and release this to the public. But here's a little taste of what's to come. Enjoy. Peace.
In motion right, that's Dell. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Oof.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice, they still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team wanted to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Now Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Mixon. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Running left, it's Mixon. And some room to work. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Throw over the... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Fairbairn is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. And Stroud now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Stroud will look to throw once more. Another one caught by Collins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 28. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.